I'm hanging out.
Everything is selling out.
We got the today's special.
Yes, we do. And you know what? Like I love what you said earlier. Every skin type, everybody will benefit from it because so often we think I've got to cleanse, I've got to use a separate exfoliator, I got to use something special to kind of detoxify my pores, then I got to put on a moisturizer, then something to brighten my skin. You going underneath the skin, you know exactly what our skin really needs, and you jam-packed it in this wipe.
Oh yeah, I mean, that's why we start off with this. Remember, I would say 11 years ago, my practice, getting patients ready for surgery. Because remember, we got to detoxify. If you're having a procedure, you're having a med spa procedure or surgery, remember, the skin is never cleansed compared to the way we thought it would be until we started using these detox pads.
See?
And remember, if you're someone who doesn't like doing skincare, this is so simple. What is
so
it, 10, 15 seconds at most?
I know.
Then, like I said, you can use the other side, do it in the other areas we talked about. And actually, you know, going to the gym, going on an airplane, wherever you want, you're gonna take these, especially if you don't have time to clean your face or wash it. But I don't wash my face at night.
You don't?
I use this.
This is all you need to use.
I don't use, because one, we just showed you 108% more effective than soap and water and cleansers. And actually, and then you just saw Kelly doing a demonstration. And that 108% is basically saying that using a detox pad is 108% more than double more effective than soap and water. And that's what we're trying to explain, is that there really isn't anything like this because it exfoliates and cleanses simultaneously while basically getting those pores like glass. And in addition, it's anti-aging.
Think about that, all in one wipe. Another 1,000 of these have been ordered. We are extremely busy. I just washed my hands before I came out on set. Just washed my hands. That's nothing more than dead skin. That's the beauty of these. Inside of this, yes, we're talking about unique acids to help exfoliate the skin. It's doing it in a gentle yet effective way. So whether it's lines, wrinkles, maybe it's just brightness to your skin, you want to even out your skin, you want makeup optional skin, this actually firms your skin. It helps to tighten the skin up. So it does absolutely everything. I know it's kind of like, wait a minute, how can this do all in one? Don't forget, this was developed. You've watched Dr. Paul Nassif on Botched. He is definitely the more handsome one. He is definitely the friendlier one on Botched. And you can only find his line here at HSN or at his spa. So if you want to get it, this is your final chance. We already sold out of auto ship. So again, it's better than a buy one, get one. For $2 less than you can buy one. These are all full size, 60 pads in each, super soaked. So even all the way down to the bottom, it's not like these are gonna dry out. And again, they're gonna be perfectly sealed. Then you go on to the next one. That's another 60 days. It's 6 months supply. For $15, you get to try it. We take every major credit card. Don't forget also about his huge customer pick, the back bar size. This is a massive amount of his wash. You can use this all over your body. It's gentle, it's effective. It never strips your skin. This is my cleanser of choice. And again, this is a mega size. You get it today, $35 off, so you get it for $45. It's normally, I think, almost $80 value. So again, if you want to get it, it's our bonus buy. Don't forget, you can get all of this home today. That's $15, and this is like $10 to get home. So for under $25, you have almost 6 months of anti-aging skincare system. So again, if you want to get it, this is it. We're gonna have a quick little presentation next hour. But I love, like you and I were talking earlier, and I have to say this. I asked Dr. Ness, I said, all over social, a very specific K girl just had a big facelift. Everybody's talking about, you know, and you do all this, and you go underneath, but unless you have good skin, right? You can't get good results.
Because, you know, when I'm underneath the skin, you know, the scalpel has limitations. So I'm doing a deep plane facelift, neck lift. If your skin has wrinkles, if the tone, the texture, especially in the neck and the décolleté area, because there's not a lot of what we call fibroblasts, which means it doesn't heal well. So we have to be very careful. So if we can actually take your skin, transform it with simple but very effective, I should say easy steps.
Right.
And with my products, you layer. So for example, you use a cleanser first, which is, by the way, anti-aging with matcha tea.
Oh, it's so
and
good.
vitamin C, you know. And there's
less than 100?
Yeah. And
the Hydra Screen less than 100. Okay, I was like, wait a minute, how do we sell that? But again, this is last call on the cleanser. You can order as many of these as you want. I highly recommend, even great for your body if you've got sensitive skin. So anyway, you can use it also on your body if you want to. But I didn't mean to interrupt you, go ahead.
It's okay. I mean, oh, by the way, 2 years open shelf life on the detox pads. Let me mention something about the detox pads since I'm digressing real quick.
Okay.
Okay, the kids are just finishing school.
Yes.
You're never gonna get this price again.
Nope.
My kids, for example, one of them's going to Texas, one's in San Diego, one's in LA. They all want me to send them detox pads.
I believe it.
So what I'm going to recommend for all of you, get them now, buy as many as you can.
Yeah.
Stock up, you're not going to get this price again.
Ever.
So after I talked to Amy, I got on the phone with my wife, Brittany, and she was watching me earlier on TV.
Oh, hi, Brittany.
And by the way, okay, yes, I'm the owner, which means I get these. I mean, I don't pay for them, right? What did she do? She ordered 3 sets.
See?
She goes, yeah, it only cost me $45 for 3. I go, well, why? I get them for free. But she just
'Cause you'll never
was
remember
watching
to bring
TV,
'em home.
and she goes, I just have to do it, and she just did it. But not one, but she bought 3 sets. So this is something that,
the boys
again,
can have.
all the kids,
Yeah.
the preteens, the teenagers, no matter what your age, especially all the men, all the women in the house, you got to get these because especially if guys, I mean, like me, I don't like washing my face. Now in the shower, I absolutely use maybe about 1/3 of a pump
Oh,
of
you don't
that.
need to use a lot of the.
That's it.
About a dime size.
But remember, the biggest thing is you got to prep your skin. So if we're doing surgery, you have to have that palette. If you're going to do a beautiful painting, you know, that canvas has to be perfectly clean.
Yeah.
Has to be ready to go before nasal surgery, especially the pores are clogged up.
Yeah.
We got to prep that skin, get them ready. So we have to get everything ready before we actually operate. Whether we disinfect it, which we do disinfect. We have you prep your skin with an antibacterial the night before. We have you put stuff in your nose for a week. But now at the same point, we got to take care of your skin and get it ready.
Wow.
You know,
Oh,
and
I've
that's
watched
really
some of those.
important.
I mean, there has been, like when they do a
Did you hear
marathon.
what he just said? It's
Oh,
gone.
it just sold out. Oh, okay.
that away.
Everything's going to sell out. I'm telling you, we are that limited. You've got one more quick presentation next hour of the detox pads at the top of 10, and that's it. They're gone. Again, we already sold out to auto ship. A lot of you are ordering 2 and 3 of these at a time because this is $46.95 for 30. Sometimes we'll say, you know what? We'll do a BOGO, maybe once a year. We have never in the history of NASF MD, again, you can only find here at HSN or in his very busy Beverly Hills Spa, are we gonna give you 3 for $2 less than you can buy 1. We're gonna give you 3. That's what, $15 a jar. Just keep that in mind. It's a quarter a piece, think about that. Imagine how great your skin's gonna look. You know, when we were showing Donna's skin, and I just want you to look at the reflection in her skin. Okay? When you see that, that's properly cleansed skin, that's balanced skin, that's hydrated skin, that's skin that is prepped to glow like that all day. You cannot buy that. That's something that only your skin can manufacture.
You know, it's almost like giving you a mini facial for 25 cents. I mean, that's what it is. Because remember, when you go into the spa, you know, you actually are going to have a facial right before surgery, for example. It's like $350. But if I can get you using this, now, she's talking about 6 months. Me, my kids, I'm making them use them twice a day. Okay. Right in the shower in the morning. So this would be a 3-month supply. So take that and it will count when you're ordering if you want to do 1 a day or 2 a day. I love 2 because when I'm getting home, sometimes I might even use 3 because after the gym, like for example, after you run, remember you don't sweat, you glow. Oh, by the way, this is wipe and glow.
Don't you love him, ladies?
Wipe and glow.
Wipe and glow.
She's a big
Ladies,
runner.
we don't sweat, we glow.
And by the way, she's a big runner. She gets dehydrated, and that's why she loves the Hydro Screen. But by the way, there's ectoin in these, so it hydrates. It does not strip your skin.
Right.
And remember, can we pop up that 108% real quick? So 108%. This is double more effective, and also then soap and water. Also, New Skin Beauty Award. New Beauty.
New Beauty Award.
New Beauty Award for the detox pads. And actually, can we pop up the Vizia?
Yes.
I'm giving you as much information as I can in this short period of time because we're almost finished.
I know.
This hour, a little bit next hour.
And that's it.
And
No
then
11
I
o'clock.
go back to bed, and then I get up tomorrow morning, and I leave, and then I'm operating on Friday.
Wow.
So if we take a look at this, this is a complexion analysis. Thick fluorescent makeup inside the pores, and topically you can see it on that, before screen. But on the after, it looks like your skin's clean, you can't see it. But inside your pores, what's hiding in there is that thick fluorescent makeup.
Do you guys see this?
Which means nothing works because it's sitting on top of clogged pores. as compared to the perfect side, which is the detox pad side.
Just, it makes so
108%.
much sense. Again, using conventional soap, look what's left behind. So you wonder why you got those little white dots underneath your eyes? Look at all the gook that's trapped there. All the oil, all the different kind of cosmetics. Everything that is jam-packed inside of that pore. You ever wonder why the older you get, the bigger your pore is? Think about it. As much as it's jammed in all the product that we put in there, it's gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger, right? If you get all of that out, remember, a clean pore is an invisible pore. So you've got one more chance to pick this up and that's it. I don't care your skin type, I don't care your skin age. Wouldn't it be nice to get rid of all of that makeup? Long wearing makeup, by the way, which is more intense than regular makeup has been for decades. Longer wearing makeup, all the SPFs, right? Get all of that off. All the money you're spending in skincare right now, I don't care whether it is NASF MD or any other skincare, it can't work. If it's got to get through all of that sebum, it's got to get through all of that buildup of makeup, all of that gook on top, how can it really work? So maybe it's not the products that you're using, it's the way that you're prepping your skin. That's what makes today so special. And that's why we're excited to have Dr. Nassif here live in studio, sharing with you the #1 go-to product for everyone. Every one of his patients, everybody here at HSN, from producers, even my producers saying directors, my mother, every one of us uses. You'll see a difference after one use. Pores, you can barely see your pores. Your skin's tighter, it's firmer, it's more hydrated. You saw Donna, she's got glass-like skin from using this because it's properly exfoliated and hydrated. So instead of spending $46.95 for one, okay, what if we said $46.95 for two? That'd be a great deal. Hey, we're gonna take $2 off and give you 3 full sizes. That's only if you're ordering now. Auto ship sold out way earlier than expected today. So this is your final chance. A lot of you ordering 2 and 3 of these at a time. I don't blame you. This is not your normal pad that you see, that you would buy at a drugstore or even doctor's offices. Do you see how oversized this is? So take it down your neck, your décolleté, that's what I do, all the way down my décolleté. So that way, again, you're exfoliating, you're getting rid of all of that buildup, you're brightening that area. So again, if you're having to put a lot of makeup down in that area, you don't have to do that as much. I don't know what's in here that's brightening the skin so much.
Well, that's the ethyl ascorbic acid, the vitamin C.
Oh,
Remember,
okay.
the vitamin C
But it doesn't burn or sting.
No, it's actually, and by the way, they all work synergistically together. And you're watching Kelly here, she's using a makeup wipe. And right after she does this incredible demonstration to see what's left on the detox pad, then we're gonna show you really how these work. And by the way, I think you have that little asset you can pop up on the screen. 52 million pads sold on HSN.
Wow.
52 million.
Look at that
And look at
left
what's
over.
left. So,
Isn't that
oh, there.
crazy? Doesn't that make you angry? How often you've gone to bed with all of that on your face?
You know, and now you're learning the difference.
Oh,
you know.
It's grossly satisfying.
You know. All right, so let me talk to you about what this does for you. And when I talk about the ultimate multitasker, wiping away the signs of aging, because remember, it's anti-aging in itself. Exfoliation. As you just mentioned, how are your other products gonna work when you have dead skin cells and gunk sitting on top of your skin? So it exfoliates.
Yep.
We just saw the Vizia. It cleans debris and makeup 108% better than soap and water. The pores are clogged, it pulls, extracts all the gunk out, then they shrink, and then your texture is better. The fine lines and wrinkles are better. The skin tone is more even, especially from that vitamin C.
Oh.
The firmness of the skin is better. It's hydrated, it's great for problematic skin. And then as I mentioned, Milia, actually Kelly uses it for ears when they start peeling to get rid of the dead skin cells. You can use it underneath your arms, back knee, your chest, your hands to make them look more radiant, your knees, your elbows, your calluses on your feet. And before any procedure that we do, we use these to get the skin ready. So there's so many multiple innovative ways to use detox pads.
They're so good.
For every one of you, as a facial plastic surgeon, you might have seen me on Botched. I know the skin from the inside out. I'm doing these very difficult reconstructive procedures. And this is something that I wanted to bring. As a matter of fact, actually, HSN was the first place I brought it to 8 years ago. Because I want all of you to actually be able to benefit from, first of all, it's efficacious, the best synergistic clinical grade ingredients, and the value you could not get, especially tonight, which you'll never see again, because you know what's going on in the world. You know prices are going up everywhere.
Yep.
You're not gonna get these for $45
Never.
or $15 a tub. $15.
And we're not talking about the old days of when you would get the pads after you wash your face, it would burn because it was just straight salicylic acid. We're not talking about, like, you know, the sea breeze when you were 18 years old and you know,
yeah, the sea breeze, yeah.
and you're like, that's not what this is. That's not what this is at all. Detox pads are different. So again, what this is doing is what no other pad can. It's cleansing your skin at a level you never thought possible, but in the most gentle way possible. You're getting exfoliation through a balance of acids. That's why our ladies who've been using these all day long, nobody's red. You're not seeing anybody with irritated, angry skin, and they've been using these all day. So even if you have sensitive skin and you shied away from exfoliation, guess what? You can exfoliate now, because the way that Dr. Paul Nassif, again, world-renowned facial reconstructive plastic surgeon, he has to fix what other surgeons have messed up. That's very difficult to do because you never know until you actually kind of cut the patient open and see. So he really understands the skin inside out. So what he's doing today is allowing all of us to experience the best skin possible, to exfoliate the right way. Because unfortunately, as we age, we lose a lot. I'm slowly losing my brain, slowly losing, you know, things are, my producer was a little too quick to respond to that. You know, as we get older, everything slows down. We walk into a room, why am I here? Well, guess what? Our skin does the same exact thing. It's like, what am I supposed to do? Am I really supposed to exfoliate that much? I'm tired, right? But this is kind of kicking everything up, but it's doing it in a gentle, effective way, the way a surgeon intended to do it. Not just a surgeon developed, not just any surgeon, a world-renowned surgeon. The #1 best-selling product in his entire line is his detox pads. I use them, Colleen, my mother, we all use them. One of these sells for $46. It's exciting that today, instead of a buy one, get one, or better than a buy one, get one for $2 less than you can buy one. How about buy one for $2 less than you can buy one, get 3 full size. There is 60 upon 60 upon 60 pads. That's why almost 18,000, now 18,000 of these ordered. We have close to 1,000 of you ordering this. We sold out of auto ship. This is on its way selling out. We're supposed to have another full presentation next hour. That's not gonna happen. So again, if you want great skin, you want the best skin possible, it's true, it all starts in the way that we cleanse our skin. If we don't cleanse it right, doesn't matter what else we do.
Oh yeah, I mean.
See, look, he just got underneath his eyes.
See, I'm doing it.
You can't do that with any other pad.
You know, I mean, I gotta tell you something too, is, and by the way, I didn't bring any detox pads with me, and I'm going to bed as soon as I get back to the hotel.
He's getting ready. He's getting ready. The countdown's on.
I just have to do the teeth when I get back. I'm going to use this. I might have to borrow some of your Hydro Screen also.
There you go.
But I will tell you one thing. I love using this, especially, you know, anytime if I'm at the gym and I have to run and I don't have time. Let's say I'm picking up Paulina. I don't have time to shower, for example. This is what I'm using. And I don't know if, can you?
Oh yeah, look at that.
Can you do a close-up of this? I don't know if you can, but yeah, you can see it. And again, that's what came from my face. And now I'm not going outside today because I've been here all day. Okay, so this is basically from the day.
You see that?
Okay, no, I don't wear makeup. I never have on botched. And so basically, I'm pretty darn clean, but you still see what comes out of your face. So for the guys that, maybe you're sitting next to your wife right now, listening to this, or your girlfriends, and you're saying, all right, I can do that. You're right, you can do that. It's like 15 seconds. That's all it is. Now, you can do behind your ears, do the back of your neck, do your elbows, do your hands, exfoliate. Just while you're sitting there watching the game, you know, or you're watching, you know, some golf or something, just get there and start taking care of yourself. Right. So again, yes, I'm talking for the guys or for the wives listening or their girlfriends. All right, get them and actually give them as a present. Because
Father's Day.
You, oh, Father's Day is coming up. Oh, that's right. Father's Day coming up. We just thought about that.
Wow.
Stock up now because once this is gone, they're gone.
They're gone. And like I said, we will never do this value again. How cool is it that you've got Dr. Paul Nassif? I know you've seen him on TV. I know you've seen the reconstructive surgeries that he's had to do and tough cases. How cool is it that we're getting not just a doctor-developed brand, this is a surgeon-developed, world-renowned surgeon. You can only, it's not like you can find his products anywhere. And again, even at his Beverly Hills salon, these are almost $50 for just one 60 count. You're looking at spending almost $150. Today, any major credit card will work. We take Apple Pay, debit cards. You make that one payment of $15. We ship it to you. You get to experience it. If you don't have that glass-like skin, if your skin is not more even, your skin doesn't have more radiance, more hydration, more even tone, you can't see your pores, send them back, no questions asked. I guarantee you after one wipe, and this is what everybody says, One wipe, they wake up in the morning, they're saying, I don't want to wash my face. It looks that good from the night before.
Oh, absolutely. Like right now, I just used it, right?
Look how great, look at the glow.
My face, feels refreshed. It feels like I actually did everything.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sitting here and I feel great. I mean, what I will use now, before I leave, I'm going to take some of your Hydro Screen and use that.
And just put that on?
You know, and the other thing is, Kelly, can we just ask Kelly a quick question? I know we're kind of running out of time. And I don't know if we have time. We got to make sure we talk about the cleanser.
Oh, place your order, please, quickly, before it does sell out.
So, Kelly, quick question for you.
Yes.
Now, you use this for this, you've been using this for 5 years?
About 5 years, yes.
Okay. How has it changed your skin, the detox pads?
I will tell you what I just told my sister-in-law on the phone right before she ordered it. She was looking for something that was gonna diminish her pores, clean up her skin, make it look younger. I said, this is what you need. This is exactly what the detox pad does. It has made my pores smaller, especially around my nose here. My wrinkles are less visible. My skin tone is a lot better. And the hydration in my skin is incredibly better, incredibly better.
But look, do you have a tissue over there, Kelly? I want to show people that your forehead is not wet.
Oh.
There is nothing on her forehead.
Do I have a
That's
tissue?
the difference of using the detox pads. That's how beautiful your skin is. She's going to share, oh, thank you, Donna. So you can see, because a lot of you are noticing, and I noticed it earlier, her skin has this beautiful radiance to it. That's dry.
Oh, yeah, that's not oil.
That's not oil.
Yeah.
That's not even
That's
Hydroscreen.
That's the radiance.
See?
Remember, radiance. And by the way, if you take like a photo right now, a selfie, it's not going to come out like hot oil patches on your face.
No.
It actually, your face looks like you have a little gentle filter on it.
It does.
And that's what this is. And remember, 108% more effective than soap and water. And for all of you out there, I got to tell you right now, I just feel like I had a mini facial.
I
feel that good.
But your skin is even.
Yeah, I mean, and again, I wish we had a little before and after of my skin right now, even though my hair's kind of messed up right now.
No, you look great.
You know.
I was going to tell you this earlier. You look the best you've ever looked.
Wow. Look at that. I've been here for 8 years with you.
Wow.
You know.
So Brittany's doing a good job.
Yeah, I'll tell you that.
And maybe Paulina.
A little help with the skincare too, though. You know. And again, I'm using about 5 products a day, for each session, and it takes me 2 minutes to go and layer.
See,
But,
that's the beauty of it. It's not like you've got 100 steps that you've got to do. That's what makes this line so unique. I love that you really give us the products that we need every day. We do have the Peri-Orbital Eye, a buy one, get one. We have his neck, a buy one, get one. This is the big finale. So if you're saying, you know what? Amy's right, Dr. Paul Nassif's right. I've been going to bed every single night. Why am I not getting the results that I want from my skincare? Because you're going to bed with makeup, with sunscreen still on, from the day still on, right? The one thing your mom told you never do, don't pick your face and don't go to bed with your makeup on. Did you know you're doing that every night if you're not using a detox pad? I was shocked. You've got to do it for yourself. Wash your face. You look in the mirror, you're like, it looks good. Use a detox pad. You're going to be shocked at what is left over in the pores you can't see. You think your skin is clean, it's really not. This gets the gook, it vacuums all of that out. Again, it's tightening up your skin, it's firming up your skin, it's hydrating your skin, but as we age, we're not exfoliating anymore. The worst thing that we can do, again, is go day after day without exfoliating. This does it in a gentle yet effective way. One of these is $46.95 and there's 60 pads. That's a full size. For $2 less than you can buy one, we're gonna give you 2 more full-size 60 pads. That's why you can see we're going to be approaching way over 19,000 just this hour. That's another 3-some thousand ordered just this show. So if you're saying to yourself, you know what, I want to